Everywhere I go, people are upset and disgusted. They glance around to make sure that no one's listening, and they tell me, I never considered voting Libertarian before. But when I see the Patriot Act, when I see the casualties in the war in Iraq and the casualties in the war on drugs, then I start to think Libertarian. If people are presented with a better choice, then they'll make a different choice than the one that they've been making. And a lot of people in America today are thinking of making a Libertarian choice. But what will our message be? How will we present that better choice? Libertarians are for the American dream, for everyone, for the whole world. We're for voluntary action, always. It's because we are for society, a vibrant, active society, that we resist the expansion of state power. It's because we're for giving people a chance to reach their full potential that we doubt the motives and effectiveness of government. In the America that I am for, that I work toward as a libertarian, no one can tell you what to work on, and no one can take away the fruits of your success. Libertarians are for a limitless sense of the possible. In fact, for a society of truly free and responsible citizens, nothing is impossible. We're all for smaller government, personal autonomy, groups of people working together as equals and partners, and we're the only party that is for that. Think of all the knots that the Democrats and the Republicans impose on us. They think we should not be able to ride a motorcycle without a helmet. It has to be an approved helmet. We can't ingest or even possess plants that grow naturally. We can't start a business. We can't hire whom we want, produce what we think is a good product. We don't run our own schools. We don't run our own lives. We don't choose whom to marry. They won't let us sell our property. And they may not even take our property to transfer it to some other person or group, not caring at all about the so-called doctrine of public purpose. In short, it's the position of our opponents that can be reduced to lots and lots of knots. Libertarians are for the rights of individuals. As Thomas Jefferson said, it is to secure our rights that we resort to government at all. Not establish, not create, secure. Government, if it is to be legitimate, must secure our rights to our persons, our properties, and our consciences. We're for a libertarian society, where a couple wakes up in their own home, on land they control and that they can defend. This couple formed a bond by mutual consent without needing the license or endorsement from any outside agency. They send their children to a school that they have chosen, whose curriculum they endorse. When they go out to their car, they don't take an ID. It's no one's business who they are or where they go, so long as they initiate no violence and break no laws. They work in jobs they've trained for. They enjoy the full fruits of that labor. They contribute to charities or work, or not, for causes they believe in and are not forced at gunpoint to support causes they loathe. What exactly do those schools, those jobs, and those causes look like? What will people do? I have no idea. I have no idea. Isn't it arrogant to think that I could know? Isn't it despotic to think that I have to know before we let them try? We are for each American. We're for families, for groups of people working together to solve problems, serving their consciences, serving their goals. We're for responsibility and choice. We're for a government, for God's sake, small enough to fit inside the Constitution. Only the libertarians can give America back that sacred gift of real society, a society of free and responsible people.